Maddie Brush from Sister Wives, that is the daughter of Cody Brown and Janelle Brown, has her own podcast with her co-host Jamie. Actually, I think they're both in equal, so it's not really one's a host, one's a co-host. They're both hosts. Either way, she's got a podcast out now. They just dropped episode 6, and this episode was pretty good. I will link it in the description of this video. By the way, when I say it was pretty good, that is my review, my thoughts and opinions, which are not facts. I do encourage you go listen to it in its entirety. Like I said, I got it linked in the description of this video. You're welcome, ladies. I got it linked. Directing people on over there, getting y'all some views. Again, you're welcome. Now, before we discuss what all they discussed, welcome back to my channel. I don't know how you got here, but I'm so glad you're here. If you're new here, stick around and subscribe. Hit that notification bell besides subscribe. Make sure it's highlighted to all. That way you'll be notified whenever I upload. I did notice, and I have noticed, and I'm sure you have too, or will. I don't know how well these two know each other. They don't seem like they know each other too well. Because whenever Jamie, this is the other host right here, whenever she says something a lot of the times, I've noticed Maddie will be like, really? Really? She asks something about her grandparents, and she says, well, my, certain grandparents aren't living still. And I'm like, she was asking about the holidays. It's like she was asking about some things, and then she's like, oh, really? Like, she didn't know. And I'm like, girl, do you not know her? Do y'all know each other at all? Like, I would understand the Jamie girl knowing Maddie, because Maddie's kind of grew up in front of the public, so we all kind of know her situation. But, yeah. Anyway, episode 6, the family remix, what we keep and what we change. In this deeply personal episode, Maddie and Jamie explore the complex landscape of family dynamics, discussing the traits, behaviors, and traditions they've inherited from their parents, as well as those they've consciously chosen to set aside. Now, I'm sure you did like me. When you seen the family remix, she was like, oop, let me go ahead and click on that, because she's going to be talking about Janelle and Cody and the family. So, let's get right on into it. First question was, what do you think the core beliefs, or like your core values that you've inherited or kind of, tried to portray from your parents? Maddie danced around that answer because she never gave a direct answer. She said, well, my mom is really nice. Like, she gets took advantage of. And I'm like, girl, the question was, what core beliefs or whatever did you get from your parents? Okay. Maddie's blocked a lot of people, so that's not very nice. She got me blocked, okay? And I ain't said nothing mean to the girl. I'm over here giving her free advertisement. That's money in her pocket. But anyway. Then she says, from Cody, she got her charisma. She said that Cody is very charismatic, and he can just talk to anybody. He has that ability. And I'm over here like, does he? Does he, though? Cody Brown being charismatic? Do what now? Okay. And then the topic of conversation got kind of switched over to, what is something, in your childhood or whatever, like with your parents, that you seen that you kind of made sure that you did not want to carry on with your own family? Okay, Maddie quickly said, me and Caleb don't make promises to our kids we can't keep. Because when I was growing up, there was a lot of letdown, a lot of promises that was not kept, and I'm like, okay, girl, well, just let me sip this tea. I mean, we already knew this, but she is just telling it, okay? I feel like we was just a fly on the wall in a therapy session for Madison Brush today. Yes, that was me sipping my coffee, because I was like, all right, girl, just let it out. Let it out. Sometimes when you let it out, it makes you feel better. So I hope she feels better. I mean, her daddy's been out here letting all kind of hateful words out and all these things. Like, she can literally, girl, speak. Speak. We listening. We support you. Now, one thing I did find interesting okay, was the traditions that they chose to keep. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. Jamie is hilarious, okay? This girl is so relatable. I like her, but we'll get into more about what she says here in a minute. Maddie says that the tradition that she kept for her family, or from her family, was they stay in their jammies all day and they just open presents and all the things. Like, it sounds pretty normal and pretty common, like what most of us do, I'm sure, on Christmas morning with our kids. But one thing I noticed is how she threw in there, well, it's great because, like, Axel will get up and he's like, Santa came. And I'm like, you just said on the last episode, you told Axel and your kids that Santa wasn't real. Because I called you all the way out. I said, how dare you rob these kids of that Christmas joy and Christmas magic. Don't do that. That was horrible. Now she's over here, the next episode, saying, I just love the magic of Christmas. It is so wonderful to see my kids. You just said you told them Santa wasn't real. I didn't say it. You said it. I just had an opinion on it. But anyway, let me tell y'all something. Jamie, you remember earlier how I said we're going to get more into Jamie and discuss what she was saying. Y'all, this girl is so laid all the way back, okay? She's so relatable. She's styling and profiling. Beautiful girl. Beautiful. Not a girl, young lady. Beautiful. Beautiful. Soothing sound and voice. Funny, okay? I'm not following her on social media, but now I'm going to go follow her because I do like her and I do like what she has to say. Now listen, okay? Listen, Lindis. Maddie brought up some dude in a band or something. She was like, do y'all know who I'm talking about? And they was like, no. So anyway, she was bringing up some dude said that he was telling a story about how his son was calling him dude and he had to sit him down and say, okay, dude, I'm your dad. You need to call me dad. And Jamie's like, well, I call my mom Sherry. Yeah. I was cracking all the way up. Maddie's like, what? She pulls up a Stanley Cup or whatever cup that is. My daughter has a Stanley Cup. She is obsessed with her Stanley Cup because she only has one because is not paying no $35 for a cup. Like, what do you want? I'm talking about my daughter, okay? She's 13. I'm like, girl, you do not need all these $35 cups. Like, we got a 99-cent cup in there that does the same thing. 99-cent from Walmart. And by the way, what do you need sweet tea cold for 12 hours for in one cup? Girl, that tea gonna be nasty in that cup. But anyway, I digress. She has the same cup as my daughter's. That's why I was like, girl, hey, girl. But look, she said, yeah, I call my mom Sherry. Like, when we're out in public, I think it's just weird to call her mama because that's what, I don't call her mom or nothing, but, I think it's weird to say, like, mama. So I just say Sherry, and, she listens. She said, or I'll say, like, mother or something. I cannot. I cracked up so hard, y'all. Now, look, one thing I did notice throughout this podcast, and I'm pretty sure Maddie's going to talk more about it, and I hope she does. Maddie, if you're listening, which I'm sure you're not because you have me blocked, by the way, can you unblock me, girl? I have no idea why you have me blocked. Never said anything to you, so maybe it's because I post videos about your family, but they're not mean. I don't think they're mean. I've been doing this for years, and I've never, had a mean video out about this family. I'm just giving my commentary, people. On a TV show. It ain't that serious. But anyway, look. She did talk a lot about, she thinks that the religion of, like, polygamy and the religion she grew up in and was close to was cult-ish. Okay, cultish. She said cultish a lot. Not cultish, but cult. Okay? She said that word a lot. So I hope she does talk more about that because clearly she got some strong feelings about it. And hey, she needs to speak on that because she's got firsthand experience. Okay? She knows some things. She's seen some things. She's been through some things. Tell it, girl. Speak it. Get that off your chest. You'll feel better. We support you. And at the end of the conversation, end of the episode, they did go back to talking about the childhood, if there was anything that they regretted or would change about their childhood. Both ladies said they didn't want to live life with the regrets. And Maddie did say she looked back and she really had some wonderful moments and wonderful memories, like spending time with her siblings, and she cherished that. So that was a beautiful way to end that podcast episode. Like I said, I will link it in the description of this video. Go check it out. Go support your girls. On the Authentic Society podcast, I highly recommend. I'm going to go follow Jamie right now. Hey, Jamie. Hey, girl. Hey to your mama Sherry, too. Anyways, don't forget to like and share this video. Comment your thoughts and opinions. Did you watch? Go watch and then come back and let me know what you think. Don't forget you can catch up with new episodes of Sister Wives. That is Maddie's family, and she is on this season of Sister Wives, by the way. You can catch her on this season of Sister Wives exclusively on TLC every Sunday. They air new episodes at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. You better go watch. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not already. I really would appreciate it. Like, share all the YouTube things. I love you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video or in the comments below.